Hello everyone, welcome back for another episode of Phantom Doctrine. At the end of the last episode we had a bunch of stuff that we needed to sort out with the crew quarters. Just as a reminder, we have 3 people currently in the infirmary. We've got a bunch of people with a bit of experience ready to be assigned. And we have 3 people whose IDs have been exposed. Now I've actually had a request for someone to take one of the agents as their own personalized agent. So we're going to very quickly sort out Durand. In fact, we don't want that. We would want a new identity. And this is going to be Jackson. Yeah. Boris seems reasonable. Let's who do we want you to be? Yeah, let's make you check. That looks suitable. That looks like a Boris. And now we want to... Where is Jackson? The default sorting is kind of terrible. Now we want to actually make you look like the person you're supposed to be. So hair color needs to change. Yeah, that looks sort of reasonable. Mullet. I think that's actually as close as it's gonna get. Yeah. Mullet. We need a bit more beard than that though. Yeah. And clothes. Ooh, that looks quite nice actually. Yeah, we'll keep that. We don't have a ton of money, so it's good to get people new identities, but obviously we can't just be spending everything that we've got. Right, so on to the various bits of experience that we have. Let's do Stuntman's perk. You've got basic firearms, you've got urban ops talent, so not a great deal going on there. Martial artist could be good, decrease the awareness cost of takedowns. You've got high hit points, so it would make sense to try and keep you moving and knocking people out. I think martial artist. I do like freediver. I played a little bit off camera, and gas grenades are absolutely terrible. So having that just protects from gas as an option. But martial artist, I think, will be more useful at the moment. Duke, you're in the hospital, so we can't really get you training. We'll have to wait with that. Doctor, we can though. Basic firearms drill, we don't have enough funds to train you up, so we're just going to do the perk for the moment. You've got actor already. I think fast movement. Fast movement. Let's keep things mobile. Okay, so we've got to wait until Omicron provides the necessary intel and meet with Leslie's SOS contact for Kingfisher's file. Insofar as the intel itself goes, we have some more things that we can look at after the previous mission. So, market roof. Magus. Killer whale? I mean, killer whale connects up there. It's just really weird. This one... What have we got? Cloud stream. We've also got Fairview House and I must be blind. I'm just going to have to go through and click on everything else. Golf course. There we go. Well, golf course is also over here. That connects up to Fairview House. That's not terrible. This is Infinity. And the Jones family, I think this will solve the file. Wow, mercenary dossiers have been analysed, so we can now buy pistol suppressors. Hooray. And we've got 6 new intel for the theory of conspiracy. Which is interesting. Okay, well, the theory of conspiracy, if we've got 6 new intel. Right, that connects up to Ugly Twinets. Try and keep this organised. This one is Red Lieutenant and Fairview House. Fairview House we saw up here. Red Lieutenant is down here. Poison Ivy, Steel Grip, Obsidian Eyes, Cuban Diplomat. Cuban Diplomat was over here. Steel Grip was here. So that links Grand Arc to the Spetsnaz. Blackbriar, Foxbats, and Maverick. Maverick is just up here. Blackbriar is down here, so that's a bit of a circular loop. Navy Seals, Cobra Jab was just up here. Foxbats was here. There's Infinity. So Infinity goes in. Still got this one to look at. I'm just checking to see if there's any other immediately obvious things. Brinkmen there. Lamster there. Chuckwagon, Geneva. And is that 2 bits that we can't say? Obsidian Eyes. Moby Dick. Okay. Man, this is terrible organising. There we go, that's a little bit better. A little bit, I mean it's not much better. Okay, so Geneva comes in here. Obsidian Eyes is all the way over here, actually. Okay. That was a surprise. Poison Ivy is from Infinity as well. And that goes to... Ah, right. So it's... I thought it was going one way when in fact it was going the other. Okay, so Doctor's crafting talent has been revealed. Dragoon's investigation talent has been revealed. And we've got a new candidate. We don't have any deaths, so we don't have space for new candidates yet. But that's still pretty cool. Now, the intel doesn't actually seem to serve a huge purpose in the game other than introducing new options. But it's always worth it, keeping an eye out for it. We've still only got Ampere as the option there. So, as a reminder, we're waiting for people to get better. And earning money, really. This is the special mission for Leslie's contact. Yeah, let's send a couple of people across. We'll send Stuntman and Dragoon. Excuse me, apologies for the coughing. I've got a little bit of something stuck in my throat today.
When you were looking for me, you haven't come across my buddy Wizard, have you?
The sea is full of fish, Omicron.
Oh, fuck you, mate. You could really use his help.
Okay. Omicron delivered a top-secret MI6 file detailing the location of several safe houses. There's one particular safe house that seems like the best candidate, but the file will require some additional investigation to confirm the exact location. Time's running out. We'd better get to work. So, the MI6 safe house location. Now, this is an actual plot file, so we're going to want to work through it properly. Cornerstone. Alright. So, Cornerstone is, I'm assuming, the location. Let's see what we have in here. Sagittarius. Hornet's Nest. Design Bureau. And Enfant Terrible. Okay, well, Enfant Terrible was down here. Hornet's Nest is over here. So we've already got all these bits linked up quite nicely. We do need more intel, though, if we're going to do anything worthwhile with that. So, analytics, we've got one person assigned. Let's get... in fact, sorry, we don't have anyone assigned yet. Let's get some people assigned. Is anyone particularly good? Acrobat is, but Acrobat is unfortunately disposed. So let's just get you two on it. We're still going to do the Leslie's contact mission. Cool, and we've got the Mark Ultra facility. Now, I've not seen this before, so let's have a look at what it entails. Yeah, I don't think we want to interrogate our own agents. At least not at this point. Ooh, actually, we've got 12 out of 13 agents, so we could hire a new one. It's just we don't have very much money. In fact, speaking of money, we should get something being created. Let's get a decoy on the go. Now, as far as the workshop goes, there's other things we can build, but we don't have the money for it. We're just going to have to wait. We've got so many people training for different things. There's a lot going on at the moment. So, back we go over here. Let's check out this suspicious activity. Cool, it's just an informant. I like informants. We need as much intel as we can get, really. Okay, back to facility. Let's sell that. And yeah, we'll sell the first aid kit as well. There we go. That's looking much, much better. Doctor, let's do your training now because I've actually got some money. What do we want to give you? Intermediate firearms drill. Covert ops. I do like the example made. Yeah, we'll give you fire and movement tactics. It'll take you out for a little bit, but I think that's fine. We're getting everyone else back in about 10 hours. And I think it'll suit your style. How are people doing in the infirmary? Still going to be a while in there. I think we'll get brainwashing technology at the MK Ultra facility. And that'll be the most useful thing we can do at the moment. It is a guess, of course. Pretty much everything in this is guesswork. But it's a spy agency. We're doing all right. In fact, I think statistically we're doing exceptionally well. Right, so the man was sad to hear about Leslie's ultimate demise and delivered the file, wishing us luck in taking down Kingfish. A little bit of experience for our people. And we've got Kingfish's dossier. So, Let's go into the intel and see what we've got. So, this is for Kingfish. Nothing in there at all yet. The safe house, we don't have any additional intel either. So, back to timekeeping for the moment. Looks like our trainings are about to finish as well. Okay, so brainwashing is available. Oh, interesting. So if we know someone's a traitor, or perhaps if we capture new people, we can brainwash them. That's very interesting. And obviously we don't want to plant a located chip. Ah, this is so cool. So we can tag our agents, release them, hope that they get captured, and then... Oh, this is just going to be so awesome. I like the look of this. Obviously, we won't do this with our own ones. Maybe with ones that we capture, but that's going to be so cool. Okay, do we have anything that we can afford here? Not yet. Let's get another decoy on the go. Cool. Jackson has learned example made. Also, Fortress has learned fire and move tactics, and Torpedo has learned intermediate firearms. So let's give you... Is the Cobra already out? I bet it is out. We'll give you the shotgun because I love the shotgun. Torpedo will give you the RP4. That is a monster of a weapon. Could potentially buy bone crushers for it, but I think that would be a bit excessive. Over here, we'll give you the TKB. Got nothing really that we can do with that, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, I think overall I'm happy with people's setup at the moment. Certainly we don't have enough money to do anything else. Let's have a quick check of intel. This is being a very base-oriented episode at the moment. No additional intel. Alright, let's... Alright, having to receive some time and space to do his own research, Jackson was reassured in our cause and has become loyal. Awesome! By giving our agents time to work through and check our stuff, we're converting them. Well, not converting, but we're ensuring that they can't be compromised. Alright, are we going to get any intel from these informants? Manufacturing blueprint for a rimfire suppressor. Now we'll have to wait until that's available before we can find out what it is, but I'm hoping that that's going to allow us to suppress other things than pistols. Right, no more intel there. No more intel there. That is very slow analysis. Ah, yeah. Right, so it reduces the damage, but it works on LMGs. That is going to be awesome. Right. Okay, so crew quarters. Sell one of these. Workshop. Let's get Torpedo making it. I'm very happy about that. That is going to be awesome. It's going to cost us a lot, but it's going to be totally worth it. Right, let's send someone across to have a look at this suspicious activity. New agent candidate. It's good, but ultimately we've got a lot of agent candidates, and I'm not really that interested in taking anyone new on at the moment, even though they've got training opportunities available. That's not what we need. What we need is intel. That is a long way to go. Alright, let's send Necros over. And we'll send Stuntman over to here, just so we've got people spaced a bit more. Weapon types, all types. Yeah, it suppresses long firearms such as rifles at cost of effectiveness. -6 damage is not a great deal. You can just make another. And in fact, an RP4, which could shoot full auto, suppressed. That is terrifying. $61 to 91. I mean, it's still a hell of a lot of damage. I think we'll have it on the TKB, but the next one will go on, obviously, the next thing. Ooh, Falcon, I forgot. You've got a perk to do. Right. Stalker, nah. Gifted, nah. Mild Paranoia and Low Profile. I like both of these. Let's go for Mild Paranoia, first of all. Make full cover better. How are people doing in the infirmary? We've only got Dragoon. Where is Dragoon, actually? Send Dragoon home. In fact, let's send someone else to London. There we go. Doctor finished the training. Let's go back to the facility. Who else still needs training? Duke does. And I think that's it. We've got a little bit more money, but not quite enough yet. Let's check our intel once again. Nothing new at this time. And nothing new. Really not doing a brilliant job. HMS Conqueror has arrived. HMS Conqueror will have arrived home by now. Recovered enemy cargo will now be moved to a secret location awaiting further processing. The enemy will attempt to recover the cargo as soon as possible. And we've got to beat them to it, or we'll lose all traces of the conspiracy. Well, that is a very fair comment. Okay. Torpedo. Torpedo is fully suppressed. I think we're going to carry on making more, though. Doctor, you can actually get on these. Doctor's just going to be churning out suppressor after suppressor. Right, you're actually pretty close now. It's good having someone stationed in the Americas. And one more, please. Who do we want to give that one to? I think... Let's give it to Jackson, actually. Quite like to give you a Cobra. Partly because you're proficient in it. But Frigate's also proficient in it. No, we'll hold off for the moment. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Conspiracy plot. Ooh, well. We're not going to be able to get people across in time to interrupt the operation. We can do an assault, though. Now, because we're doing an assault, we don't have time to properly investigate. So let's see what we're doing. Torpedo, you're going along. Jackson, we're sending you in as well. You've got a little bit of suppression. I feel like Frigate should come along because Frigate's awesome. And other than the heat, Deadpan is a good call as well. I think that's pretty reasonable. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, we're not going to have enough time to actually run through and do the mission before we run out. We've been going for about 27 minutes. It has been a lot of work in the base, but that's kind of the nature of running a spy ring. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed it. This game is continuing to be fun, and I'm certainly looking forward to using the MK Ultra facility as we capture enemy agents. I think that's what we're going to try and do on this next mission. Bring some people back so that we can brainwash them. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phantom Doctrine. See you soon.